And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how PSG line up. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Vitinha plays. What a chance here! Goalkeeping to deal with the danger. Neves. Dembele now. Dembele! It's not away yet, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, and not getting more protection from those in front.
Now it's better.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Nicely sets it up. Mbappe. Looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
PSG with acres of space to attack. And he's in there. Still problems for them here. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's in here. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Chouameni. That's a good ball. Brilliant anticipation. There's space out wide for PSG now. Could go in front here. Oh, what a really good save that was. It's put into the middle. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. All one, well read. PSG showing good width here. Just needs the composure.
Shit, goal undadi.
The midfield battle intensifies. Played through perfectly. Surely. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. João Neves. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. The attack broken up.
Hey, desire.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. I'm afraid that's where it ends for them.
Does
anybody want to make a challenge here?
Cravat.
He's being hunted here. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Good ball in behind. Bounced superbly and in. He took a chance, but it was well timed.
Well, he's got that spot on, hasn't he?
Could be setting something now. Oh, a great chance.
Hey,
And it's
apa?
in to put them in front.
Smart.
Well, the speed of this
మ్యాచ్ ఓడిపోయినందుకు ఆర్ఎంఏ కోచెస్ హ్యాక్ చేసారు జాబీ అలోన్స్ థింక్
And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal,
El Clasico ఓడిపోయినందుకు
he opts for power and it just flies into the back of the net.
William Pacho. This is Hakimi. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Setting up the chance.
రైట్
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, could be here.
Oh.
And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
And played in now. And
Ah.
the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Fabian Ruiz Ismaïlou
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest
Hey.
continues. Oh, good defending, just when it
Hey.
was looking threatening. And with that, the first.
అయితే ఇక్కడైతే నీకు గ్రిప్ లాగా ఏం లేదు జారే పీక్చుంది కిందికి ఇట్లా పట్టుకుంటే
And so we're underway with the second half. Federico Valverde. And it's offside here.
క్రౌడ్ సిటీలా పోరా క్రౌడ్ సిటీలా
But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And it's a corner, and a chance perhaps for PSG to take the lead. Here it comes. Oh, it must
అరే ఈ స్ట్రేట్ అందరు వాళ్ళు ఒట్టుకొని పక్కకు వేరేది
Fabian Ruiz
అందరు చూడు ఎంత పక్కకు వద్దురు ఏంటి రాని
Space, and then hit the top.
Fabian Ruiz
I'm sure
Ismaïlou
he'll be pleased with that.
It's read his mind there. He's beaten his marker here. Dembele. You can't stop them now. They've got another.
Dembele boy hey power hai wala Cambincha డిజైర్డ్ బదులు ఫ్యాబియన్ రూయిస్ ఆడి ఇంతగానం ఎందుకు కలిసిపోయాడు బాల్ వేయలేదు ఉస్మాన్ డెంబీ బాయ్ tournament Skilla Fabian Ruiz Zardi
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Vinicius Junior. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And that goes out for a throw.
As the stats show, PSG have had so much of the ball, moving it forward quickly with pace and quality, and the opposition just can't live with them. If they carry on like this, it's going to be a convincing win.
But they might just have a bit of work to do now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Dembele! Saved but not clear. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, this is a bit of a scramble.
Yeah, neither team are finding their flow at the minute. Far too many turnovers.
Just needs the composure now. Dembele. Big chance. And the keeper right behind it.
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
Real Madrid are going to make a change now. It's played in now. Struggling to keep the ball there. This could get interesting. PSG pushing forward with options available. Now he's in. And the attack is over. That's a good pass. He's in here. And it's in. Oh no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Chouameni. On to Valverde. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And a throw-in for Paris Saint-Germain. Vitinha. Excellent progress, and it continues. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given.
Changement pour le Real Madrid. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 14, Aurélien Tchouameni.
A sub about to come on.
Le numéro 15, Arda Güler. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain. Le numéro 14, Désiré Doué.
Dembele into the middle. Well, that's how to clear it.
Mayoulou.
All one, well read. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. What a chance here. Oh, everything looked good until the final end product. What a disappointment. Neves. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. A chance now for a quick transition. And on they go. And it's on now. Oh, that's fabulous from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
That will be a PSG corner. Here it comes. That's done little to clear the danger. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Well read to gain possession. Kylian Mbappe. Lovely setup. No, surely. And put behind the goal for a corner. Oh, and he's won the ball. What happens now? And it's a decent stop, and the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Magnificent defending.
Well, good job it was cut out as well.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Delivering it. And no problem there. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Can he find the right pass? João Neves. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today? Bellingham! And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Minge. On to Kvaratskhelia. Bad place to lose the ball. Not high quality defending. Dembele. Now with Neves. Oh, useful ball. To put them in front. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Can he level it? Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Who can he pick out? Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Fabian. Incisive pass. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Could be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Fantastic ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Mbappe. Might work out. That is tackling of the highest order. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. And just like that, broken up. That's a good-looking ball. And he's broken free. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Mbappe. And forcing the mistake. And in with a real chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Kvaratskhelia. The merengues have lost the ball. Chance for Dembele. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And a good tackle. Chances on. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And that is that for the first half here on the French. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Joao Neves. This could square the game. Closing down well. And the keeper showing good hands. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Dembele's in the centre. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Going short. Might be a chance to break. Is it the perfect pass? Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Joao Neves. Could be dangerous. Here's Fabian. Federico Valverde. Is with Vinicius Junior. Can they set up a chance? Oh, excellent goalkeeping! PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a very good first half, and key to that was his movement. Time and time again, he got in behind the opposition, and he was a real threat throughout the game, and I'm sure we're going to see more of him in the second half.
Well, that's splendid play. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Nicely played, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. And should have been so much more incisive. How did they let that attack come to an end? Bellingham. And Bellingham. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
And he did well to cut it out. And PSG showing good width here. But they dealt with the threat posed. 15 minutes left for play. And teammates around him. Counter could be on. And the ruling is offside here. Substitution for Real Madrid. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Well, he's been ruled offside. Smart defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Zaire Emery. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Struggling to get it away. Kvaratskhelia. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Trying to connect. Nicely out of there. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And full marks for the precision there.
Great timing and technique.
Kylian Mbappe. And he could well be sent off for that. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome. That's an easy decision for the referee.
Bellingham! Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Threading it. In a decent position now. He's in behind. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, a touch too heavy there. Real Madrid get the throw in. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Possession lost by PSG. Rudiger. Chouameni. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Interesting pass. This could square the game. Offside the decision. Not a great challenge. And PSG using width to good effect. Throw-ins given. And options in the centre. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Could be dangerous. So at the halfway stage in extra time. And so they continue. There must be a lot of tired players out there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Hakimi. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Oh, could be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3.
Numéro 24, Bayou.
Is this the moment? Must finish! And he finds the net. Hello to you, the Parc des Princes here.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly... Welcome to the world-famous and historic Parc des Princes. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Here's how PSG line up. Genuine chance here. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Rudiger. On to Camavinga. Served through on a plate here. What a chance this could be. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. So the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? Mendes. William Pacho. Fabian. Great instinct there to cut it out. Carvajal. Need to be better with the ball. This could be dangerous. Mbappe, he's in here. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He shall not pass. And they've gone with a short one. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, you can't get any closer than that without scoring.
And when you're one-on-one with the goalkeeper, you've got to be hitting the target. That should be a goal, really.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be here. Bellingham looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Yeah, he's the main man today, really making some good runs out there.
And they go short with the corner. Has to turn them around. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
PSG with width here, making good ground and still going. Mendes. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Eduardo Camavinga. There's a chance for them to go now. They can't go any further here, offside. Plenty of open space to explore here. And played in short to the near post. There still could be something happening here. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. A really good interception to take the ball. What a chance here. Out at the right time. Really good work.
Carvajal. And we're nearly there for the first half. A half that's gone swimmingly for Real Madrid.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
The counter looks on here. Options available. Denied, but for how long? And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Vinicius Junior, genuine chance here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Fabian. Setting up the chance. And it must be. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Mbappe. Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, that's going to be all for the first half. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. And it's on now. A miscue in the final third there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Dembele. Pass played through perfectly. And he's through here. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Good work from PSG to win back possession. Closed it down well. Beautifully weighted ball. He's in here. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Neves. Real with acres of space to attack. Chance to score. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Neves. Teeing up the chance now. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And we have 30 minutes left. This has to be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Vinicius Junior.
Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Sort du terrain.
Superb timing there from the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. PSG being afforded too much space here. Making good ground and still going. Oh, a great chance. And it's taken away. Terrific. Could be a chance to break here. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's in. Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Vinicius Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Put into the middle. It's only halfway clear. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
It's a poor clearance, which really does give them a problem. Such a bad goal to give away.
C'est un but pour le PSG. Le numéro 2, Ashraf.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And into the last 15 minutes. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. He's beaten his marker here. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. What a chance here. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. We're back underway and can only wonder what on earth we're going to see next. Jude Bellingham. Great instinct there to cut it out.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. Found a way through, and it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Well, not long to go until the end, and PSG clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be...
That was a good header, and a good save as well. Out it goes, PSG corner coming. Could he score now? And that is a terrific save. Here it comes. Now he's in. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else.
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It's certainly caught the defenders off guard, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
C'est un but pour le PSG. Le numéro
Good
10,
work, they've got it back.
Tanguy.
Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team.
Sur du terrain. Le numéro 8, Federico Valverde. Remplacé par le numéro 15, Allegri.
And that's full time, and it ends in disappointment for PSG and all their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.